Hello, beautiful families. Welcome to another episode of What We Eat, a fun, casual cooking show where we talk about life, family, and of course, what we eat. This is the star of today's show. And looking at it, I'm sure you can guess what we are going to be making today. Yes, you're absolutely right. We are making LA Galbi, a very popular dish which has actually grown in popularity lately in the restaurants. And it's a favorite of me and my husband and our friends. It's extremely simple to make and really incredibly delicious. So here is my recipe for LA Galbi. So this is what we will need for the marinade. I have a quarter onion roughly chopped. I have 10 to 12 cloves of garlic. I have almost 2 tablespoons of ginger. I have some salt. There is a tablespoon of smoked paprika. I have a teaspoon of black pepper. I just put it in the same bowl as the paprika. I have some red chili flakes. You can use according to your taste. If you don't like too spicy, you can use a little bit. If you don't like spicy at all, you can skip it. It does give it a really good taste. So I use it because we love it. You will need some light soy sauce, about 2 tablespoons. I'm going to use 2 tablespoons of honey. It's going to give it that beautiful sweetness to the LA Galbi. I'm going to use a teaspoon of sesame oil, and later I will be using some peanut oil. You can use any other unflavored oil that you like. Alright, so now my marinade is nice and blended. As you can see, this is smooth, and I'm going to stir it just to make sure there is no honey or anything is sticking at the bottom, and pour in all on my short rib. This is about 2 pounds of LA Galbi or short rib. This is beef short rib. It is available in most grocery stores nowadays. However, if you don't have it, and you can ask your butcher and they will cut it for you. It's pretty popular nowadays, so almost everybody knows what it is. All right, now make sure your marinade is fully coating all the galbi. I don't put too much marinade. I don't like to drown my meat in marinade. The reason is we are going to be grilling this, and if your meat is drowning in marinade and if it's too soggy, it's not going to come out tasting too good. This is perfect. Now I'm going to cover it, put it in my regular refrigerator to marinate for at least 8 hours, and then we will be grilling. This is going to be excellent. So let's come back. Okay, so we are now ready to start grilling our galbi. Now, I took it out from the fridge. It has been 8 hours, and now all I'm going to do is put it on the grill. I put 2 tablespoons of peanut oil. You can put any unflavored oil. I did it after I marinated the meat is because you don't want to put the oil when you're marinating the meat. It will not penetrate into the meat. So all right, now we are going to go ahead and put it in the grill. We're going to cook it 4 to 5 minutes on each side. You don't want your meat to be rare or medium rare because it's Galbi and it can be a little chewy that way. I prefer my Galbi medium to medium well, so that's why I'm going to cook it 4 to 5 minutes on either side. Okay, now I'm going to cover. We'll come back after 4 minutes. Alright, I have flipped them. It's been 4 minutes on one side, so I flipped them. Now we're cooking for 4 minutes on another side. As you can see, they're getting nice and charred. Don't overcook it, but don't undercook it either because you don't want it to be too chewy. Alright, so we will give it another 3 to 4 minutes and then we'll be ready. So this is my LA Galbi recipe. This might not be the most authentic one, but this is my rendition of it. Give it a try. You're definitely going to love it. Now I'm ready with my scissors and my tummy. I'm going to start digging in. So you cut in between the bones. Scissors is your best friend for this, and now I'm going to taste. It's perfectly cooked. You can see, nice and tender. It's literally falling off the bone. It's sweet, it's spicy, and it has a beautiful, beautiful flavor. I encourage all of you to try making this. It's very simple. All right, so that's all we have for today. If you like this recipe, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, share, comment, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for next videos. Cheers!